Justin Hamilton here for Bank SA's TalkFringe.com. I'm with Jan, who just came out of tonight's performance of Adolf. What did you think of the show?
Absolutely outstanding, spectacular, riveting, as if the Adolf section wasn't fantastic enough. The following section is just, I found it so challenging, so thought-provoking, so funny. I didn't expect it at all.
Okay, yeah. We had interviewed someone before who said it's a bit of a twist. Is it a twist, or is it it's just a change-up? What would you describe it as?
Well, it isn't often, for instance, you go to something expecting one thing to happen and then suddenly it completely changes. And I don't know if I'm sort of giving stuff away if I sort of say that it's unique in my experience when you go to a performance and then suddenly the performer steps completely out of their character. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that he just stepped out.
Right, okay.
And was himself.
Okay. That's interesting. Not many actors like being themselves.
No.
That's the reason they're actors.
And this really took me aback, and I really had some time trying to come to terms with this.
Yeah, right.
And I thought, God, is this part of the performance, or is he whatever? And the second part was so utterly cleverly structured, and because you did find yourself nodding, going, yeah, that's right, he's right, you know, he's got a point, you know, nudge, nudge, yeah.
Okay.
And he leads you so cleverly, cleverly.
Okay, wow. So what would you give it, if you were having to give a rating out of 5, what would you give it?
Out of 5?
Yeah.
I would probably give it 5 out of 5.
That's a good review.
No kidding, because I just found the whole thing riveting.
Wow, and then you're about to go into another show, you were just saying. You're going to see Shylock?
Well, yes.
Wow.
We're going to see Shylock because we've also been to see... Look, let me tell you, we're not like, you know, monologue junkies or anything. We just happened to find ourselves at D.H. Lawrence.
Yes.
The chairs were so foul that we thought, and one of our number was so riveted that she went and booked for this, and we said if the chairs are better, we'll stay for Shylock as well.
And the chairs have come through.
The chairs have come up trumps. They have.
Everything's going to work out okay. Now, look, people at home watching this can write reviews of shows and they can win money, etc. What would you say to encourage people to come into town and check out shows, but maybe Adolf in particular?
I would say pick a reasonably early show. This is just practical stuff, and get a park, which we did.
Yeah.
Arrive early, have a couple of quick drinks, because you do need it for Adolf.
Yes.
And then just be prepared to be completely taken out of yourself, to be made to think in a different way. Yeah. And I think that has been, for me, this is one of the absolute picks of the Fringe.
Wow, that is very good. It's still early too.
I know, yeah. Still more things to go.
Wow, Shylock, if you're watching this, you're under some pressure and you don't even know it. Look, Jan has checked out Adolf. She loved it. She's given it 5 stars, says it's one of the picks of the Fringe, so make sure you come in, check that out, and make sure you get those reviews written as well, and you too can be a big winner. I've been Justin Hamilton for TalkFringe.com.